evacuate now. If you can hear this message, evacuate now.
So, you thought that you could threaten innocent bystanders, destroy illegal evidence that would put your deceptions into the light, and then intimidate political gain to hide away your illegal activities. Thinking that no one would truly find out and reveal your evil deeds, you so quickly tried to hide in the darkness of ignorance. You were so gravely mistaken. Greetings viewers, Archon members, and further members of the collective. We hope you all had a great Christmas, and are having a wonderful holidays, because we know right now, Nashville, Tennessee, is not. Those of you who may be unaware, at around 6:45 a.m., an explosive device detonated in Nashville, Tennessee. This device was suspected to be in an RV, parked just outside the AT&T Communications building, on 2nd Avenue North. As seen in the beginning clip of this video, if you look to the left, you can see the RV, where the explosives were suspected to be. As of right now, the suspected bomber is Anthony Quinn Warner, age 63, and the only evidence they have is the alleged tissue sample that was found in the blast site near the RV, and a neighbor's testimony.
So is Santa gonna bring you anything good for Christmas? And he smiled and he said yes. I'm going to be famous. Nashville and the world is never going to forget me. And I didn't think anything of it.
The bystanding report may be true, but what is not factual is the quote, unclear motive, and missing/dead suspected person. What is clear is that it is in fact no coincidence that this bomb was to detonate in front of the #1 building that was under contract for the Dominion voting system audit. Outsider rumor has it that AT&T got a contract to do a forensic audit on Dominion voting machines, and those machines were being moved to Nashville this past week. How coincidental that this incident takes out the building that is responsible for this task. And not only that, but several communication networks and services were knocked out for almost 36 hours. And from recent released footage, the local law enforcement didn't seem too eager to evacuate and try to stop it from exploding. Yes, they evacuated local residents, but why was there no action taken? Why was it allowed to explode? The explosive ordnance disposal team was allegedly called, but no action was taken, nor did they ever arrive. The main media networks and local government agencies want you to believe this was a surprise, that the location just happened to be where it was, and that no one knows the motive. But if this is all true, then please answer these few questions. Why was it at that specific building, when at this point in time, almost everyone now knows the truth behind the AT&T building? Why was there an almost similar incident in Lebanon, not 20 minutes away from the original site, and then quickly thrown under the rug, acted as if it was a different scenario, even though the main headline on all the stories was, and I quote, similar audio as of that in the Nashville bombing. Also, why was there at first no evidence of the bomber, and then moments after the release of FBI agents raiding a home in Nashville, a sudden story of the alleged bomber being dead on the site was released, and all that was said for evidence was a small tissue sample found in the explosion area? And along with all of that, why is only the main networks covering this story? Why is it not spreading like any other normal story? Why is this being kept off social media and as quiet as possible, despite local and main news networks occasionally talking about it? Another couple questions along with all this. The 911 caller reported that when she looked down at the RV while she was on the phone with the dispatcher, she noticed and was also told that police were already on scene. So before the gunshots and announcements were even playing, local law enforcement was already at the RV. Why? Also from recent footage, you can hear police talking about the bomb, and there isn't much concern in their voice, nor their actions.
I found out that building right next to is a building that houses all the hard lines for phones throughout the southeast.
Makes sense. Good spot for a bomb.
Take a ride up on Tuesday.
Too many questions for an obvious situation. This obviously has to be the works of local and federal Democratic agents and members attempting to cover up evidence of the election fraud. But not only that, as a warning as well, moments after the incident, social media such as Twitter blew up, asking why President Trump wasn't reacting to the incident. Perhaps because this was supposed to be intimidation as well. Left-wing extremists set this up, warning and trying to tell the president the horrors to come if he does not back down, and from the side of it all, he doesn't intend to. Your warning failed, and at this point you are only showing your true colors even brighter. Having your left-wing activists go all over the internet, trying to tell people that Trump did this, that it was a right-wing supporter, but last time we checked, conservatives aren't the ones rioting and raiding people's homes and businesses. They're not the ones killing innocent people chanting, defund the police and fuck Trump. So if there is anything to learn from this, it is that Democrats have clearly ran out of options, and have only cemented their fate even further. It is one thing to burn our flag, walking down our streets and attacking our homes, for that will only start a battle, and a battle short-lived. But to enact terrorism, that is war. And a war you will never win. We are anonymous, we are legion, we do not forgive, we do not forget. Expect us.